It's not that scarcity isn't a good thing, or operating from a place of scarcity isn't a good thing when you're in a place where you need to be scarce, right? Like if you don't have enough money to live life, like live like even a reasonable life, like that probably is a very good protective mindset. But generally what happens is when there's a season of life where something serves you. And then when you get to a certain level, that thing that once served you and that you benefited from no longer serves you. It's actually a hindrance, right? And so money is one of those things, or the scarcity outlook on money and what you can buy, because at a certain point, then like when you don't have money, that's good. It's a protective mechanism. When you do have money, it's bad because it holds you back and you get trapped in these habits that you form to get to where you are. It's, the same thing that I talk about with Dave Ramsey. Like people, I was just at an event this weekend and people were kind of giving him a hard time. And I was like, hey guys, Dave Ramsey is amazing for what he does. And he appeals so greatly to the market that he's trying to help. He tries to help people get out of debt. He is so good at helping people get out of debt. He has so many ways, mechanics, strategies to help people get out of debt. Now, he's not great at creating wealth. The way that he created wealth isn't from those same strategies. He created wealth from selling books and programs that help people get out of debt. So you can't confuse the two, right? Dave Ramsey is very financially successful, but take a look at the strategies that he employs. His financial success is from two main products, from his books and from Financial Peace University, like his courses and his books. And so, that's just one thing that I would say, like what I did. And entrepreneurs, you're all going to struggle with this at some point, most likely, is you're going to feel bad. You're going to have a scarcity mindset around like, am I working enough? Does my team think that I'm working enough? Like, am I showing up and leading the charge and showing them that I will die on the sword? And I feel bad that I'm taking off because I wonder what they're thinking about me right now, or do they need me there? Has anyone struggled with any of that before? Right? Most entrepreneurs struggle with this in terms of a transition, transitioning from like being an owner operator to being a business owner. And the reality is, if you just flip the script and you focus on what are the benefits of you not being there all the time, giving other people authority to make decisions and act on what they think is best, to allow them to innovate, all these different things. And so like, in order to scale, we have to relinquish control. We have to be okay not doing everything and not running everything. And the reality is, when we're not running, like you probably are best in your business, especially if you're early stage, or at least like culturally you're early stage, or operations wise you're early stage. You are probably best at most of the things. But if you get 5 people in to take 5 different things and they're 70% as good as you at each of those things, that adds up to a lot better results. And those better results buy you time to be doing what you should be doing, which is working on the business or actually taking time off from the business. So the same is true, like in just a scarcity mindset. It's focusing on all the things that benefit you from adopting more of an abundant mindset. I really believe that as you hold on to things tightly, it is really hard to let them go. You're this reservoir. You're being a reservoir for whatever it is, a reservoir for money. You're holding on to it. You're blocking it. It's not being released out into the world. You could say this about like entrepreneurial skill set. Or then there's the river, and the river that's just constantly flowing. And I think the more that we take the standpoint of like, why should I think abundantly about finances? Why should I think abundantly about, the scale of the business and, revenue and profit and whatever it is? I think that's when we will experience the most growth, the most opportunity, because then things flow through you. You're not holding on, you're not holding back. There's not this tension that is blocking the flow of things.